Hello. Welcome back to More South in Midnight. See, we got our boar honey over there, following this lizard-like creature. Before we get started, I'm gonna quickly show you what I spotted over here. There was a section on the missing children, that appeared after the last couple chapters. And it says that after Hagen Molly's demise, the missing kids from her children's village found solace in Itchy's care. So while they may never age, Itchy has vowed to look after them until he passes on. Together they fixed Itchy's holler tour to honor Molly's spirit. I just thought, that was very wholesome. That obviously these things couldn't possibly happen like that quickly, right? But at least Itchy, sort of know that Itchy took them in immediately, and we know that something didn't just not happen to them. They were not just left in the village on their own or something. But we also got to confirm that it didn't age, because that was something that I talked about as well. They were had that blue sort of vibe, and I guess that's something to do with the dreams or whatever, right? Which was also there was part of the weird things about Molly's little village. Quite big actually, but look at that.
Two creatures at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, honey.
How are you running towards the screen?
Whoa. You went down like that, honey? Honey. It's a nice name. Yeah, so he's Melania, right? Melania's adopted kid, essentially, right? So he was a swamp child. He was a swamp child that she found, and then she took care of him until he transformed, at least. And so I don't really know how that part went. Do you need to know? I don't know. Some more scriptures from Melania. And an anguished cry. The hunters cried to burn Hope's crossing to the ground. With the fire roaring light, the little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. Searched high and low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal him, he cried out in anguish and ran from me again. Wailed a pain I won't soon forget, shook me to my core, so trying to reweave him hurt him. Because that's just who he was, I guess.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track.
One thing that I noted as well when I was going through the readables and stuff a little bit, making sure there was anything more of interest, was that I remembered what time Melania was in again. Obviously it was clear in the beginning, but I obviously sort of left my mind a little bit. Wasn't able to play for a little bit before I came back to this. But when they're talking about hunters, what they're actually talking about is slave hunters, because she was helping slaves escape, and Hope's Crossing, this area here. Hope's Crossing is a community that formed in the Abysmal Swamp, which we saw in the last episode, now in chapter 10, comprised of escaped slaves that Mahalia, not Melania, did I say Melania? Oh my god, I think that's a little ring in my brain. Living there, so she led them to freedom there. Living there was hard, but folks made do, and it was better than having cruelties on the plantation. And also the bonfire was a beacon of hope for the escaped slaves seeking their freedom in Hope's Crossing. And fueled by the firefly that responded to the weaver's call, its magical flames have guided many a weaver to the next destination. So I was like, okay, now we're back on track talking about the past in the South. Okay. Well,
There's something over there you want me to see?
thank you, good sir. Hey. Oh, beauty.
Stigma. That boat's covered in it.
It is covered in it. Can't confirm. Is that a gator? Oh my god. Hopefully I can do. It's not two-tone Tom though. Two-tone Tom. It's two-tone Tom. A big ass mother.
Wait somewhere safe,
I mean,
okay?
big ass
I
gator.
need to clear the way.
I feel like he doesn't understand what I am saying. Miss Mahalia helped with that a little bit when she was alive in the past.
Honey, you gotta listen to me.
He doesn't want to be alone, Hazel. You know, he just wants to hang out. Yo.
The shipwreck would be full of sorrows.
Sorrows and hates! Get right into it. Okay. You know. Obviously, right? You got that? There's some more writing on the walls in here as well. Okay, from there.
Hey, go hide again. It's not safe yet. I always find you, don't I?
Yeah. Should be, yeah, we're always finding if you keep giggling like he does, for sure. What is these?
There were kids on this boat? Nothing about this place screams family friendly.
Maybe Molly took care of them, you know? Or something. Or they were slaves. That's probably more like slaves of the boat. Yeah.
This was one of those old-timey pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on. Unless it was to scrub toilets.
I'm sure there are very bad people that would have allowed you on it.
Where's that knot? You're a lifesaver.
Let's see. something in there. Huh. Seek Mahalia. She will get you and your boy safe passage.
Bet Mahalia's bonfire could be seen from the decks. Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
Yeah, exactly, that's what it was. Is this where I came from? Down here. Yeah, okay. Chuck info collectively, if you know. I actually realized that there is only one readable that I missed in one earlier chapter, and it was in chapter 5. And I thought I missed more in chapter 5, but actually it was only one. And I'm like, what do I do about that? I'm gonna go back, but you know. Just gonna play more games. I'll probably just check online, see what it actually said at some point. But you know.
Oh, I remember now.
Makes me feel a
This
bit
boat
better
disappeared
than
over
I
a
sort of know
century ago.
what was going on. Then I feel like I have a better view of it. Sort of like, well, maybe I missed something, you know. It seems like it was the right thing. Course, beef, pork, chicken, or venison, gravy sauce, chili sauce, ketchup sauce, corned beef, ham, cod fish, butter sauce, rain, egg sauce, never heard of that. Side dishes, breast of mutton, smothered, pork ragout, onion sauce, braised lamb, herb sauce, half head a la mode, beef hard gravy sauce, relishes, pickles, coleslaw, horseradish, rhubarb. The desserts are rhubarb, cranberry currant, or gooseberry pie, pound cake with dips, and almond fruit cake with raisins and prunes, blanc mange. Visit the bar for Madeira, sherry, claret, port, mild liquor, and champagne varieties. Gentlemen ordering wine from the bar without specifying price or kind will be furnished with Madeira at $2 per bottle. Huh.
Calf head Alamo? Ugh.
Yeah.
They were having a good old time while the workers suffered in ways no one likes to think about.
For sure.
Keep those who walk with you and behind you in mind.
There goes Mahalia. At least it doesn't keep repeating the bunnies, but we didn't have those kind of words.
I'm ready.
You know? This is kind of advice, so we're just like, big bitch, you know, that's what she wants. This big bitch. I'm gonna use you. And you're not even gonna know it. You're not gonna listen to the catfish man. Stressing things are hard. It's like you wanna trust your grandma, right? Even though she knew. Not as focused this episode, am I? We will address that with some caffeine. this, of course. Jesus. They actually died 2 times there. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's my psych up. Sound psych up. You know, we got this now. Look at that. No hits. I need to unravel anything. No. There we go. And then sip some caffeine, you know, a bit of milk in this one, as you can see.
When Iotunde caught wind of whispers about the thriving, freed settlement in the swamps nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver. So when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shore, Iotunde risked everything.
Oh. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her.
Yeah. I'm sure they did.
That woman in the pattern needs my help too.
It's a nice two-toed Tom. Wasn't there. He was too young at that time.
I can help her and Honey. I think I've got to. There you are.
She. Wait. Okay, wait. I have a theory. Let me get there. Okay. Oh.
Oh, what the hell?
Shit. Those two monsters are your mother and the kid. That's why the kid always goes. That's why Honey always goes towards her, even though she's screaming and, you know, feels a connection to her. Or she tries to like say everything's okay or something.
Won't be safe for her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something?
Or she's trying to find her kid. But yeah, the rationale is that Honey is the swamp kid, right? So he would have just drifted. I think he just drifted up the swamp, and that's how Mahalia found him. Which means that his mother did not survive, or he got lost in the swamp, or she lost the kid in the swamp. Right? One of those options, essentially, right? Now, since Mahalia, he didn't actually go over there. Okay. So since Mahalia took care of the swamp kid, Honey is like happy and chilling, you know, like this one's company, or happy or lonely, but you know, happy when he has company, at least, you know, like better than most people in the swamp, I guess. And then, yeah, the mother, since he's never found the kid, the same situation she's in. Oh, rabbit boy, bunny. You can't trust those bunnies. You know, they said something in the beginning of the game that you can't trust the burrowers, right? Those are the barriers, and Bunny is the name of the grandma. He's risen in the writing from the beginning. You mean the right? Honey.
You made it. Hey, mind helping me get over there?
Thanks, buddy.
There we go. Thanks. Let's clean this up.
Realize that he had the torch, like, you know, it's very useful with these, because you're always gonna have two people or two things to hit. Like now, it's not 2% hitting, it's not doing very well. One of these boys. So you wanna help me out, maybe? Thinking about the kid with the mother still. They didn't get lost immediately, then something more happened to them. Oh, I see that. Wait, wrong button.
Ayotunde plunged into the unknown for the sake of her baby. But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness.
They did come after.
She bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sorrow.
So in this sense, like, these are the hunters.
That's her haunting these swamps. I can't imagine her pain.
Mm-hmm. spent an age out here with only cricket song for company, toiling over how to fix what I had done. That boy, that sweet creature all alone, waiting for someone to peel back the moss and free the babe beneath. Never did figure how to save that poor child. There aren't enough creatures that can heal on this earth to make my penance hold me in new life.
That's too wrong. Feels like the first time I saw Mama cry. It freaked me out real bad.
You know, parents having emotions. You know, like that's a real thing too. They have feelings. They are people. They have their other things that they deal with, but they try to hide it from their kids, trying to tell them that everything's okay. You know. Yeah, see. So Mahalia did have a past as well. That's what we get from that, right? I suppose she had something. Oh. Oopsie. Something happened to her, right? Or she had done something, I don't know. She's talking about like atonement, basically, right? Which means that she thinks she has done something, but then she is a weaver, and she's not exactly Grandma Bunny, so they could have turned into Grandma Bunny. That's what they did it. I'm taking that as a win, right?
There it is. The heart of all this pain.
Yeah, maybe that's where she loves the kid.
Into the hole you go.
Yo, frog me in. Another one. Yo. Yeah, I feel you. Feel you, dude.
That's where she hid. Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she had.
The hunt. Let's see if the hunter didn't find her there. Hey, honey, what's up,
Don't
dude?
worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
What is up here? Huh, more flute. Okay, I don't think I found all the flute in the game though. Like I'm doing very well on the readables, but on the flute side of things, it's like that there is like just 5 just laying around in random places. Yeah, I don't think I'm very close to getting 100% of that. Yo, help me out. Damage. Okay. A bit less space for this one, eh? Oh, you're healing me down. Oh, you're still healing down. Oh, shit. Boom. Gotcha. There's one more little dude over there.
Okay, Ayotunde. You got my attention.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly.
Oh, so now she had
hoping
lost it.
against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayotunde lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
Told you. That's why I like the noise, because you sort of like figure things out way more in depth than just from the pattern.
Hope I'm right about this. Whoa. How'd this get all the way up here?
Oh. Let's see if I missed something on this other side here. Everything here. Bam. Yeah, we're okay. Step over here. We're still on track. Oop. Something here? No. That could have been like a cheeky flip spot for those looking for 100% collection of those as well.
It's the blanket from the pattern. It's been here all this time.
Honey.
Dude, my legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Hey.
Honey, stay back.
Does Honey know? Do you think he knows? Oh. Yeah. We just saw this button, but okay, I also to jump there. Yeah, I know that was unnecessary. And bomb. I don't think she's not even aiming for us. I think she's digging. Look at that. The designs are so cool in this game.
Little help, big guy?
Thanks, dude.
Hey, back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat. She must have had something to do with the crash.
Oh. She crashed the boat. Shit, I missed one. Good folks know to care for a wounded heart before it has a need for a weaver, and great folks can mend what a weaver can't. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts couldn't understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will, we weave only to mend its tears, but we can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that.
False stitcher. There's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
There's nothing else in here that could be number 5, right? Whoa. Collection readables. There's no like go-to end. Yeah, number 5 is missing. I feel like I can go back. Actually, I might actually do that. But let's see. Have a quick look up here first. Sometimes it's just like very close, right? It tells me to go there. Nothing here. Okay. Let's see if number 5 is back. This way. It's like this is a good spot for number 5, you know, like it's just a note here laying around, which is good. It's here. This is the way back. It must have been. I can use that to go back, right? Or did I actually miss it? I jump like this, and I make it to that one. Yeah. Means we can go back. What's that? Something over there. Something there. This is where. What? You see what I saw? There's a green little thing over there. Oh. We were going there after. I'm gonna have a look over here first. So it makes sense for me to have a note around or a readable around here. Right. So I found it over here. But it seems like now that I'm actually unable to interact with it. Probably because as this sequence started, so the second this starts, it becomes unclickable and uninteractable essentially. So, that's a bit sad, isn't it? Man, then I feel like I'm missing something. Ah, shit. So then I got 2 readables that I have missed in the entire game. Probably that would have been the case for the other one as well, then maybe it just wouldn't have been interactable even if I was able to not go back. If I was able to go back. Well, here we go. Like, I know we'll learn the story anyway, but it's just like I feel like I'm able to connect with it deeper, even though like not very relatable for me, but I feel like I get points to that, you know? Get the message. At least there is some clue. Like the shine on that one didn't have that shine anymore, did it?
Now, how am I supposed to get this thing running?
I can figure it out, Hazel. Well, Crouton can figure it out. Just leave him to that to fix it. Crouton! No! Got it. You can do it, boy. Keep going. Wow. Ah, that was not it. Or it was. Yes, it was. Unravel. That's one way to interact with it.
I can't believe this still works. Okay, bottle's almost full. Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tangle.
Number 7 is here. Getting everything else. That wailing, it's gotta stop. Between my hardest working deckhand sneaking off to follow that uppity devil woman Mahalia, and my prettiest parlor girl jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing, I'll have no crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful belle. I poured my life savings into this boat, and I'll die here with blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. They can't have her, she's mine, no one can sink my best girl.
Uppity devil woman? I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the end.
So the wailing is obviously from the mother, so she turned into a monster after this, and that made people leave the boat, right? Or something. No.
You don't want to feed it on paper.
Yeah, you deserve that one, I know. Full control. Yeah, throw something at me now, huh? Bam! Take that. No. Yo.
But there was no baby left to be found. Not anymore. And the wail of grief that echoed through the swamp was so raw and monstrous that the captain ran the boat aground in his panic.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
Sometimes you just wanna watch the world all time.
I believe it's time we met vis-a-vis Hazelflood.
Yeah. Let's.
Hey, rude.
Soon.
No, 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 seriously, I can't die in this one. No. That's not happening. This will be the first time that is the second. I mean, it was a bit more difficult. It's very more difficult with the edible eating plants. You know, I probably have more time than I think on the it does what it's supposed to do and make you stress out a little bit more. Eee. There it is. The bottle of food. Not getting close to me now. Foggy man. Let's go.
She's headed for the tangle! Shit! She's here too!
Alright, girl. It's alright. The kid is here.
There it is. Hang on, I two.
Yo, Tyler. The dog getting wrecked now.
Ayotunde never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe. The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her ring, like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope. Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
She never stopped looking. All this time.
He is still looking. The only reason she's throwing the mud around. What if fun is in the mud? Like he is sometimes. If I can.
You may not know me because I've changed, but Mama will not stop looking for
I was right. You are the baby Ayatunde lost when she escaped.
when the river takes,
You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
and Mama will search as long as she loves.
For sure. That hit hard. That's good. That was a good one.
Hey, wait! It still might be dangerous. Stay put. She might not recognize you. Let me protect you.
Mama will be there in the morning. Mama will be there in the
Me next. Me and Mama next. Mahalia! Finally catching up to you.
Okay. Did you see that? When the music was lip syncing with Ayotunde. I was like, oh. Then the music was lip synced with Ayotunde. Made it hit extra hard. The wailing became music.
Did I do okay? Her lantern.
Like I missed another collectible. Here it is. A final message to the one who walks behind me. Learn to sit in peace with your victories and your regrets. These are the measures of life. Hear in wisdom to bear them all. Bear them well. Hold true to your convictions, but accept help when offered. Find your own way to sew shut the tears in the grand tapestry. Lastly, when you feel your hooks grow too heavy to bear, leave your sigil behind for your successor to find. You may begin your weaver's journey alone, but alone is not how it ends. Good luck, Weaver.
Is this for me?
I believe so. Maybe it was supposed to be for Grandma Bunny, too. I don't think she had the same intentions as Mahalia. So.
Come on! Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Oh no.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Lou is holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before. Kuzman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
I appreciate you, but I've come this far. I gotta see this through.
I'm gonna pay a coin to the ferryman. Oh, man,
Can
it's
this be
massive.
to my mama?
You might not come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
It hurt to even imagine what this woman must have endured. But thankfully, Honey found his way back to her. As I watched Honey's mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith. In a one-way trip to a spot my fish pail wouldn't even consider swimming.
No one is telling, bitter or sweet. Now, what's more compelling? Oh, follow the river, follow the river.
Chapter 12, The Crossroads.
Town on the tapestry.
Thanks for the ride. Which way do I go?
Follow the
Hey,
river.
wait! Which way to Kushma's?
Follow the river.
Fine, figure it out on my own. How do I get to Kushma's from here?
Child, you gonna have to
Alright.
stay a
I
while.
think
While you're at the cross.
I'll stop the episode here because I really spent some time looking for that bloody collectible that I couldn't pick up at the end. And then so this next episode will be like full on Kuzma, right? And then it has to be something else with Bunny too. But we haven't gotten there yet. Other than that, like and subscribe, all of that fun stuff. To get that subscription, to get monetized, and to get money donated to charity. So yeah. Follow the video. And okay, bye.